Santa Maria, California, Karlos Balderas Jr.
My name is Karlos Balderas. I'm 19 years old. I'm the first male athlete to have qualified for the 2016 Olympics. I was born in Lompoc. I was raised in Santa Maria. I started boxing at the age of 8 because me and my brother were always getting into trouble, always getting into fights, getting suspended from school at a very young age. And the first day my uncle took me to the boxing gym, I just pretty much fell in love with the sport, you could say.
On the first day that the Baldera boys came into my gym, I didn't really see them as boxers. I just seen them as little kids that were in a very good idea of what they wanted, and they surprised me and became excellent boxers. The training that I seen from the uncle was exceptionally good. They responded to the training that they were getting. They didn't need any other outside training. They were getting everything they needed within the family, but they needed the place, so that's what I provided was the gym.
A lot of people are just talking. They think that this spot was given to me. They don't really know the struggle that I went through growing up. They don't know how much I put in, how many hours, how many countless hours, sleepless nights that I had to go through, to qualify for this. People think that this was easy, and a lot of people say, oh my gosh, you're so lucky. They say stuff like, I wish I was in your shoes, I wish I could be where you're at, just because they see me traveling, they see me doing big things, on TV and stuff. This past April, I flew out to Azerbaijan. I was competing in the World Series of Boxing, and I had to fly out there to fight the #1 fighter in this country. I was fighting the #1 seed in the country, and the fight was going great. Everybody was worried because he was a previous 2-time Olympian. He had beaten a lot of big names, and he was about 10 years older than me. He was 20 years old. I was 19. I was 18 at the time, actually, and he was 28. And the fight was going good, man. I was in great shape. I was great condition. I was following the game plan like my uncle told me to. I was just listening to his instructions, and the fight was going good. I honestly believe I was winning the fight. In the third round, he headbutted me. I had to open a nasty cut. I had to get stitches, and they stopped the fight and they gave him the bout. And people don't know that 10 days after that, I had a fight against him in Puerto Rico to qualify for the Pan American Games, which eventually helped me qualify for the Olympics. So, with the nasty cut, not even being a 50-60% healed, everybody was worried and everybody wanted me to pull out. But I talked to my dad, I talked to my coaches, and they told me I had a fight. I remember getting home and I was just tired, and I was laying down in bed and everybody was talking about it. My brother spoke with me and he told me I had a fight. How is it that I'm over here, busting my ass, and somebody's just gonna come and take my spot? So I didn't feel it was right. The next morning when I woke up about 6:30 in the morning. I went to go run, and I flew out to Miami about a week later, and once again here we going with the #1 guy from Puerto Rico, and I stopped him in the second round. I thank God for all the glory, all my team, my family. I do this for all the people who support me. I'm really looking forward to Brazil. I'm really looking forward to coming back with some type of medal. Gold most importantly, but I'm really not looking to come back empty-handed.